And now it is time for science! Let's check these friendly faces around here. Huh. Slow day, it seems. A guard. Well, that's more surveillance than any library I've been to. Hello there, person. Colleague, so is it a thing that all academics have the top half of their faces painted white?
Very well, thanks. Forgive me, I'd love to talk to you, but I'm in the middle of very complex calculations. Come back and see me later.
Okay. So, do they have no math or physics or astronomy books here too? Now this all seems historical. Oh, let's take everything. Oh, and it costs 5 ZX to borrow a book. Okay, so is this about Buzz by Sophie Bull? I get the feeling that name might be a pun of wordplay or something, but nothing really comes to mind. Anyway, Buzz. And we would have heard this from Buzz himself if we had asked about him at the start of that conversation we had with him. And according to Buzz, that body he found at his home was his wife. Oh, a demon killed him, but Buzz managed to escape with his soul to the network. And this doesn't really say how long ago this was, but I think it's 200 years. What's this? Cobalt Wars, Astaroth. Kushuline. Now, I'm not sure, but I think that's alternate spelling from some other language for the Irish mythological hero Cuchulainn. Anyway, they figured out a way to destroy Astaroth, but no one knew it. And then disappearances. Book of Note. Here, Book of Note. It seems like that might be a play on Book of Note by Girf Gunnar. Contained the most powerful spells. That reminds me of the iron-bound Book of Skelos in the Conan the Barbarian stories. Hamestagan. So, what's this then? Hamestagan. Talk with the dead. Well, maybe that's where we'll use the resurrection spell to talk with someone. Rest for the dead. Seems a bit impolite to go disrupting their rest. Lagrimukha again. Omikron was built over the City of the Dead. That's convenient. Wouldn't it be tricky if it was, out there on another continent across the frozen wastelands? And here, the entrance to Hamestagan. Hamestegen? I don't know. Post-Ogirian? Directions how to gain access to the City of the Dead. Meshmair Anantep Oil Sourdemkin. Obviously in some language. Well, there's Mestagan, Wagrimuka. I can't really make anything else out. So that seems like worth hanging on to. You don't need this other stuff. Oh, now we need to translate that thing. Oh. Yeah. Maybe you can help.
Get a Tradutech. It's a small computer like this one, and it can translate into all known languages.
Well, since the book said that thing has never been translated, it would imply it's not a known language. Wait, it can translate into all known languages, so if I, make up a new language on the spot, it can translate that. That makes no sense. Also, if that kind of technology exists, why hasn't anyone put that information about the entrance to the necropolis through it already?
I might be able to lend it to you if you do me a small favor. At present, I'm doing some research on astronomy. I'm looking for the Egmar index of the third planet of the fourth system. I'm too old to explore the library in search of it. Bring me back the information I want, and I'll lend you my Tradutech.
Too old? Nothing about you looks old. I mean, you got smooth, wrinkle-free skin, and your hair isn't grey. Yeah. Anyway, Egmar index third planet of the fourth system. Well, for that we'll have to go dig through the books upstairs, so we'll be back. Well, since we already figured out this all, that of X, I'm actually curious about that. Table of cosmic correspondence. Hold on. It said it's in the Masau language, didn't it? That seems like it. Well, doesn't just seem like it could be useful. I'm pretty sure we'll run into this stuff later. Okay. Third planet, fourth system. What that system is? I guess that is the fourth system. Third planet, it's Qualisha. management, blah blah blah. Computer. 62 years. Okay. Okay. Cosmic coefficient. Okay. So we need the cosmic coefficient. That's 13.5. And it translates into 0.1851. Can I return those books here? Nah. 1851. So,
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, I get the feeling. Right, we could just keep trying until we get it right, and if you have basic pattern recognition skills, you'll notice that other numbers change, but this stays. The correct answer remains. You know what would have been a better way to do this? Have the player type the numbers in. Though since this was also released on Dreamcast, that would cause some trouble there. Come to think of it, the only instance where I've had to type anything in this game is when giving a name for the player profile.
Perfect. That's the information I needed in order to be able to finish my calculations. Here's my Tradutech, and thanks for your assistance.
Also, an alternate solution to all this comes to mind. How about you get a piece of paper, you get a pencil, and then you copy that unknown language and take that out. Discreet way to use the Tradutech. I guess I can't do that just on the other side of the elevator. Oh. And I do remember what this does. A switch, which turns off the lights. And we can do that, which somehow consumes that book. And okay, the guard has his own light switch here. How convenient. Can I and I can't return that translator to him. Oh, I mean, yeah, we are a rebel and a criminal, but doesn't mean you have to be a jerk. Let's see. Unite 3 Jewels of Yagrimuka. We have 2. The right eye of God. So the others, the left eye of God and the third eye of God. Irmali. Well, and yeah, there's the person we need to bring back to life too. Hello there. Now, where was that? Okay, there's the save rings in that corner, so the computer is not in this corner. This corner then. I don't need all these texts with me. Well, Jaunpur. Whoop. Well, let's go check out. What was this guy's name? Enyad? Yeah. Let's go check out Enyad's apartment. We haven't done that yet. Provided I can find my way out of here. I think through here and then to the right should... Yes. No, just trying to remember where the stores are here. Oh, there's a bookstore. And here's a person we could also reincarnate into. She's as I recall, she's up and coming Hollywood actor or something like that. This is also a store. No way.
Feeling sad and lonely, like life.
What do you call a person you reincarnate into? Reincarnatee? Why is there anyway this wide tunnel with a road when you can't drive into it? Poor... Oh, and its apartment is there. Poor our street. You know, the music David Bowie made for this game was later released in a different arrangement on the album Hours. I wonder if that has anything to do with this address. And where the hell is the doorway? Oh! Well, that was somewhat poor. Wait, what? You know, there's no door there. And here's the Tetracope building, which is not an apartment building, and I cannot get inside it. Well, let's instead assume that it means one of these places here. Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one either. Mapping. And here's the place where we once fought a demon, as I recall. So... hooray! Okay. There's some money. We already found that in the library. More astrology. But the second system. The prime system. Well, makes sense if this guy is a researcher type. Heck. I'm working on my master's thesis and I have piles of books in my apartment. Shamsterk. What's this? Sure, I'll take that. By the way, that character who is modeled after David Bowie's wife, she has all the songs in her apartment. Hooray, we can do this! I still wonder how women go to bathroom on those things. Well, that wasn't very exciting. But now we can get in there if we so desire. Also, let's go over here. We need to get up there. Yeah. Over here. Also, right. I need to. Does this open? Yes. Oh. Never did go into this place, at least during this playthrough. Oh, maybe someone lives here. I've already been there. But the actual place where I am going to is... Well, first I need to get access to a terminal to grab a thing. There... Is there one here? No. Well, I'll use the one in the store around the corner. Such as this one here. And the thing I want to take out is... this. I'll say, hello there again, you rebel you. You see, since we got to be in the thief's body for such a short time, I loaded an earlier save, did that exposing the traitor without reincarnating to another person. Took maybe 15 minutes skipping all the dialogue and knowing what to do. So we can continue with this person here. Also, she actually seems like a fairly good one as far as statistics go, since using those magic items I discussed in a previous video, you can increase your attack, your resistance and dodge, but not speed, well, unless you use the invulnerability spell, which is unique, so I'm not going to be using that until very late into the game. So speed is something that you can't really change, and this lady here has a very good speed, it seems to me. So I guess next time we'll go to the new rebel base with stuff. Maybe I'll go through a few of those. Maybe I'll go through those underground fighting matches a bit to get money. How much do I have? 450, right.